Hello everyone, today's menu will be lemongrass chicken stir fry. This delicious Asian dish is sweet, salty, and full of flavors. So if you're ready, let's get cooking. I have here some chicken thighs, and I left the skin on and I took off the bones. But if you want, you can go ahead and remove the skin if you prefer. But the skins is what makes it delicious. And then I'm just cutting it into strips. You can go ahead and cut it whichever way that you prefer. You cut it into smaller pieces, or you can go ahead and just cut it into strips too. Or you could also use a different type of meats, like you could use pork or beef too. Okay, once your meat is all nice and cut up, I'm going to add in some salt and then some sugar. And then with my clean hands, or you can go ahead and use a spatula or another spoon or whatever you have on hand. I'm just going to mix it up to combine. Okay, and then I'm just going to set this aside until ready to use. And then here I have one yellow onion, and I'm just going to cut them into smaller pieces. And if you don't care for a whole onion, you can go ahead and just use half an onion or a quarter. I just love using a lot of onions. And then here I have 2 garlic, and I'm just going to also chop them up into smaller pieces. I love using fresh garlic. And then here I have some lemongrass, and I'm just going to peel off the first layer, just because it kind of gets dried out, so you don't want to use that piece. But if it's not dried, then just go ahead and use it. Okay, I'm just going to slice them down. And then I'm just going to mince it up, just how you would a garlic. I love the smell of fresh lemongrass. Very, very earthy. And you just want to mince it really small. And you only want to use the bottom piece of the lemongrass. You don't want to use the green part. And then here I have some green onions, and I'm just going to cut off the ends. And then I'm just going to cut it at a diagonal. And they are about 2 inches. A large wok over medium high, I'm going to add in some oil. And then I'm going to add in the onions. And then I'm just going to give it a stir, and then I'm going to cook this until it's nice and softened, just the way I like it. Once it's nice and softened, I'm going to add in the garlic along with the lemongrass. And then I'm just going to give this a stir and cook this for about a minute or 2. It smells delicious. Okay, now after a good couple minutes, I'm going to add in the chicken. If it'll come out, there we go. And then you just want to cook this until it's nice and brown, and it will take anywhere between 10 to 12 minutes. And make sure to stir occasionally so it doesn't burn. Once the meat is cooked, I'm going to add in the water along with the fish sauce, and then some sriracha. And then I'm just going to give it a stir and cook this for about 5 to 7 minutes, or until most of the liquids has absorbed. But if you like to have a lot of juice left over, then just cook it about another 2 minutes only. After a good couple minutes, I'm going to add in the green onions, and then I'm just going to give it a stir and cook this for about 1 minute. Here is the end results of the lemongrass chicken stir fry. I hope you'll give this recipe a try. The measurements are in the description box down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye!